Hello and welcome back. It's been a while. It was mostly my fault. My computer had some issues, but we're back. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Do
hyped.
you remember what we did last time?
How
We
could we
were
not?
murdering a octopus.
Yep.
Yeah, you got him. You got to kind of
Wagatini.
him pinned up against the wall here. Um,
Yep.
Still a giant whale.
Yep.
Indeed.
That's the
I
thing.
thought it was the whale on our side, or is it?
Yes, it's our whale.
I mean,
It's my
so
whale.
far it hasn't attacked you. But if you wanted to kill it, I wouldn't stop you.
We need the
Kill my whale.
ambergris. We need the ambergris. We need it for
We
the
need-
perfume sales.
We need the blubber nuggets.
The blubber. A local delicacy.
They're chewy.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining like fucking Lunu eating it. It's just like my heart hurts so much. What are you talking about? It's made of pure blubber and grease.
He also harvests its greasy whale milk.
Anyway.
to
Anyway,
change
let's-
the topic of conversation.
Whale milk makes George's bones very strong. Anyway, continue.
I was going to say we should start off today's session with everybody rolling me an insight check.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
guy is cornered. What more can he do?
That's nice.
A lot, probably.
Are you serious?
23.
It is fun that we both got nat ones.
Yeah, no. George is just angry at this guy, trying to like lead him on, and Lunu probably has the most level head of all of us.
Yeah. So Luna's pretty much you're the only one that kind of notices. Everybody else is pretty happy. You've beaten all of the monsters. And the guy's looking beat up. He is behind a sphere of a wall of force, but that's going to run out pretty soon, and then you'll be able to kill him. It kind of looks like he's on his last legs. While you were fighting him, you wounded him pretty badly. He might just end up bleeding out even if you don't do anything. But Lunu, you notice, and it's kind of hard to tell. He's a giant squid man. It doesn't seem as if he looks worried. You seem to think like there's something more that he hasn't said yet. That makes you think that he doesn't think he's quite lost yet. We
right.
are out of initiative for now. If he's still there after an hour when the wall of force goes away, we can roll initiative again. Or if you can convince him to drop it earlier, then we'll take it from there. But he's stuck. He can't move out of that area either. So, what would you guys like to do?
Well,
I would like to go back and check on the water pump, whatever, so that just to, like make sure that nothing's happening to it at this moment. Like we're secured it. I want to like make sure it's good, and if we can, like get people in here to try and pick it up because I think we've got him covered.
All right, so you're gonna leave the room for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me. Are you proficient in any tools?
No, not really.
All right, roll me a survival check.
23.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you get over there. You do some like quick check arounds. You know, you may not understand the mechanics of it, but everything kind of looks green. The air feels fresh, so you know that it's functional. It's doing its job. It is definitely too large for you to take out all at once. You assume that it probably gets taken apart, but that there's enough air in here in order to make that be not too much of an issue. And so you're pretty sure once you call over the military and give them the all clear, they should be able to come and pick it up without any issue.
All right, nice. I feel like I will stay in this room for the time being.
Huh?
I feel like I'll stay in the room for the time being because, like, I'm not sure if
Are
there's
you
anything that the
going
rest of the group wants.
to call the military, or do you want to wait until everything is resolved with the the Illithid?
I think we should resolve things first.
Okay,
I want
yeah.
to figure out what this guy knows.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
and
wait
you
for.
guys do have sending sites, so you guys can communicate. So even if you're in the
Yeah.
other room.
So I'm just gonna send him a text, say that the machine's fine, and I'll be waiting to send a text to the military once they're good in here. Because, like, I don't think it can help, like, persuade him to do anything.
I think I have a possible way of solving our wall of force problem.
How so?
So, I have a little spell, and forgive me if it doesn't work like this, because I'm not entirely sure, but I have sleep, and like, would it stop me from just casting sleep on him?
Let me take a look here.
Yeah, it's not like a gas or anything that does it. It's like you just point at them.
And if he's already beaten up, then he'll be more susceptible to it.
You just go Wavis, Wolvis, Melatonis.
Yeah, I would say that the wall of the wall of force, because what it does is it makes them untargetable. So like magic.
Oh, but
Sleep
it's
is an
not a
interesting
target
one
thing.
though.
I just fire at a point that I choose. I don't have to center on a target.
No, but even area of effects don't work. But
really?
let me actually take a quick look here, because that is at least interesting. Because things like even things that like hit behind stuff like other things don't work. Yeah, it seems like I essentially a wall of force. It blocks spell effects.
Damn.
A disintegrate spell would immediately break it.
A
But
disintegrate?
otherwise, you can just wait it out.
Did you say disintegrate?
Yeah, disintegrate is a spell.
Oh, did I not
probably
say
don't have
scorching
it.
ray? Shit.
Yeah, the
Wow.
scorching ray wouldn't do anything against it though.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so I have another thing. So here's the thing, right? There's one other thing that I have that could potentially break through it. And it's my fucking Song of Purification.
It probably would function underneath the same reasons of the sleep. But even if you were to do it, you've never tried to do it on something that wasn't affected by the curse, and he's definitely not affected by it. He's the one who caused it. So
That's what I'm thinking. If he's the one who caused it, maybe it could still work off of the dark energies within him.
you want to give it a try?
I do, but in 1 second, I do want to talk to him.
All right. What do you guys ask him?
Well, first of all, I'm going to gloat.
Yeah.
So, who's a useless sycophant now, huh? My creature of the deep is a true emissary of the god of the sea. Meanwhile, yours were just imposters that I have now sent to serve him instead. Surely you can't deny the power of my god now.
He says in response, yep, nope, I'm impressed. You're not completely worthless. I see now why the rest of them have tolerated you for so long.
Damn. Man.
Yeah? Yeah, George? You got something to say? Please say it! Share the rest of the class!
I'm like, man, I'm just, no matter what you say, you just take it in stride. But I just witnessed a murder right there.
Blair, we don't have time for your insecurity about your religion. We have to get some.
Explain the whale, Lunu! How do you explain the whale?
I could summon a whale. I summon animals all the time.
Yeah, but I can't! I'm not a magical druid of the sea.
It is a pretty nice whale.
Right?
It's a nice whale, Blair, but that's not the point right now.
No. The whale says thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
That's a whale worthy of a sea captain to get obsessed with.
Anyway, look.
George says, blushing.
Gosh.
Maybe
I'm
ye
trying to
should be
remember
my
why
white
we were
whale.
even after these guys. It's been fucking forever. I know they've been kidnapping people. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, guys.
All right, then how do you? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to ask him about is then like, well, how do you explain how do you explain my magic I used to send your sea creatures back to the primordial depths of the sea, huh?
He looks to you and is like, well, obviously you got a pretty powerful patron.
Oh, so that's what he's going with. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right. I mean, you're right.
Okay, who do you actually work for? You're pretty much in a rock and a hard place, my guy.
Literally.
He says, look, I'm pretty good at getting myself out of bad situations. Now, I agree, this is not ideal. Pretty much all of my plans have gone through. I don't work for anybody. I work for me. He kind of like points to himself.
Yeah. Look, I mean,
you had a grand opportunity to get in on the ground floor of this. You guys are dealing with all the stuff going on, and you don't have a plan. Like world domination is at your fingertips. All we have to do is just plan for it.
Buddy,
And you aren't doing it. I don't understand.
Buddy, I can barely control this group. What do you think I can do for world domination?
He says, that's what you need me for.
I don't trust you with my wallet, let alone with a nation.
See? This is why we get along so well. We both understand each other.
Listen, listen, what was your name again?
He says, oh, well, I mean, like, I've got, like, a whole bunch of, like, willy-nilly names, from...
Give me one that I tell you.
But yeah, so I guess he kind of thinks about it for a second. He's like, I suppose I should give you guys, a real name for me. He
I-
thinks back, and he's like, you know, I'll be honest. I can't remember if I ever had a given name. I've always kind of bounced around between different names. What do you guys want to call me?
Can I
Okay,
roll
so
real quick? I want to determine if he's trying to make us stall.
Yeah, yes. Roll insight.
yeah, I can't really zone of truth this fucker. Yeah, anyway.
If only we could take his globe of invulnerability and tie it to a rope and take him somewhere.
I mean, have you tried that?
Oh my god, we have the whale. We could just have the
Oh, we
whale.
do have
eat-
the whale.
Yeah, we could just have the whale eat him.
I mean, we could just do that.
Do you ask the whale to do this?
Not yet. Again, I want to see if my thing can actually work on him.
Not to like cube one into
So,
the dirt or something.
Connar, with your total of 11, it's a little bit difficult.
With
Hmm?
with guidance. Let me roll guidance.
I'll allow it.
And I have a thing I actually. Does it work on skill checks? Wheel and woe. It only works on other folks. Okay. All right. Slash R and D4. 13.
Yeah. So with a 13, it's hard to tell. You do feel as if it's not exactly like he's stalling, but he is kind of waiting for something to happen. It doesn't look like though he's like really trying to kind of force it. You guys kind of do it yourself. um, but you would assume that he's not in any rush. It doesn't seem. You don't know if that's necessarily because he's waiting for something specific to happen or if he's just waiting for an opportunity.
All right. Listen, we don't have time to play your games, Chili Willy. That's what I'm calling you.
He says, I can go by Will.
Chilium.
Chilium fancy son.
Blair, how much can your boy fit in his mouth?
He looks like he could swallow that giant alligator hole.
How about this orb that he's standing in?
Probably if he can get on the thing onto land to grab him. That being said, if we're gonna resort to that, I'd like to try something else first. I have pure curiosity.
Go ahead.
All right, I walk up to Squid Boy, to Chilium Fancy Sons.
Well, as far as the barrier can let you.
Yeah, as close as I can
Like,
get.
why am I just imagining you're just walking up against the
And I
wall
tell
now?
him, why don't I let you experience the power of my god firsthand? And I sing my song of purification at him to see if I can purify the dark magics within him, or purify him because of the dark magic within him that have been creating the curse.
About halfway through, he starts like singing back to you, but it's just like the chicken dance meshed with your song, and it doesn't seem to be working.
He's not even singing.
He's singing the song of chickens. A dirty tactic.
Blair, he's trying to stall us out.
He
No,
says.
but I wanted to see if I could force him in the
He
third
says,
action.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on a second here. I'll be honest. I do have a way out of here. And even if you got that whale to put me inside of its mouth and to carry me away, which, by the way, I don't even know. I've used this spell for quite a while. I've never had something big enough that could just pick up the entire thing. So I honestly don't even know what's going to happen. But assuming it could, I've still got a way out here. In fact, I'm fairly confident that I can get out of this. It'd just be really bad. It'd be very, very much an inconvenience. I think we should cut a deal instead.
Like an inconvenience.
Yes, it'd be massive. You guys should let me go, and I'll never come back or bother you ever again.
Oh no! I just realized what he means. I don't know why it's an inconvenience, but he just said it was massive. I think he's gonna try to curse the whale.
You want to roll insight?
Yes. Fuck! God damn it! Is there anyone give me advantage? Anybody?
I will help. I want, because I'm fucking astute on this motherfucker right now.
Okay. So Blair, you start being like, "Oh my gosh, he's gonna curse the whale," and Luna comes up to you and like hits you in the face and is like, "Snap out of it, focus. What is he actually trying to do?" And you're like, "Nah, he can't." It seems like with all of the magic stuff that you've seen around and your knowledge of it, he probably can't do that on the fly. And even if he was trying to make that claim, it'd probably be a bluff that he could do it immediately. You do get the feeling that this guy, he does do a lot of stuff with magic with your 19. So you're pretty sure he might have like some sort of spell or magic device that he could activate.
Wait a second, George. What? Wait.
What?
Basil.
Basil says hello.
Let me see that spell book we gave you.
He hands it over to you.
Can I search through the book to see if I can figure out what the fuck he's trying to cast?
Yes. Give me 1 second, because I realized I didn't pull up his sheet, and that was a big mistake because I need his sheet. So give me 1 second.
You're good. You're good.
All right. So you have. I believe I said second level spells and cantrips are written in common. Everything higher than that is written in deep speech. Do you have deep speech?
That's not primordial, is it?
No.
Who? I don't think I should like thematically have deep speech, but I don't think I have it.
Wait, well, deep speech doesn't necessarily mean bottom of the ocean.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh.
Nah, it's like Underdark or Aberrations.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It wouldn't be weird that you would know it, but it wouldn't necessarily be guaranteed.
Okay.
So the spells that you do know, the cantrips are Blade Ward, Dancing Lights, Mage Hand, Shock and Grasp. The first level spells are Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Shield, Sleep. The second level ones are Blur, Invisibility, Ray of Enfeeblement. And since you're looking at it, maybe you did see a little bit of words that you recognize. He also, one of the level 3 spells is most likely clairvoyance, even though you can't fully translate it. You see a couple symbols that you're like, oh, I've seen these before, and you're pretty sure that it's supposed to be clairvoyance. But if you wanted to decipher any more, you maybe need to try and find someone who can translate deep speech.
Right. Okay. To all the rest of you guys, did any of that sound like something that could get him out of the situation? But that would be very inconvenient.
I don't trust him going invisible as soon as he drops that force field.
Yeah, but is that inconvenient? It has to be something with a huge downside.
Well, nothing saying that we can't AoE him.
Oh, no. It's, think about where we are as well. We are thousands of feet underneath the ocean with enough water pressure that could, be lethal. Not only that, we are in a undersea cave. We have cave-ins to worry about. He doesn't have a lot of options for escaping unless he were to teleport out of here or has the means of teleporting. But knowing him, how do I put this? There's very much a potential, how do I put this?
What, like mind control gambit?
There's mind control gambit. There's any number of spells that he could do.
I'm sorry. He also has detect thoughts, levitate, and dominate monster. But those are also in the book. I forgot to list them off. The dominate monster is a much higher level spell, but that's just a mind flare thing. He added it into his book though in common.
Well, I mean, would it not also just again work on the whale?
He's already used that on Austin, and if he can cast it again, yes, it would work on the whale, absolutely. But he also could just use that on Austin again.
Yeah, I have a question then. If he's just going to stall us and do some wacky magic shit, I just like look towards Lunu and like kind of gesture towards like if he does anything, do something at least.
Yeah.
George will then proceed to ask him, "No, you've been trying to get my attention a lot. What's your deal?"
He says, well, we're both evil. You both have a quest for power. I can see it in your eye.
A liar. George doesn't have any eyes.
True.
He's like, well, I mean, look, I am an illithid, all right? Your phrases don't 100% match up. I could read all of your minds. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys.
I mean, I'm not that evil. Looks towards everyone.
No, you're not that evil. You're fine. You're doing your best.
He says, look, all I'm saying is that if you really gave into it, think of all of the wonderful things you could do.
I don't trust your words, Blair. I don't trust Lunu. Wink.
Fuck me for trying to comfort you, I guess.
Hold on. Cinna, you think I would be evil?
I feel like you could do things that you wanted to do. I'm not going to stop you. If you were trying to, I don't think you would like burn an orphanage or something.
Oh no, that's some heinous shit. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck? Maybe
Will says, yes, what a waste of perfectly good orphans.
Yeah, no, if I'm evil, I'm the lesser of two at least. Jesus.
He says, yes, that's what I'm saying, but I see great potential in you.
Yeah,
He
I
says,
want to
just like
my friends.
just like
Hey,
that one over there, and he points to Basil. You know,
Basil, do me a favor. Can you scout? Can you swim around and scout the area? I don't want this creep talking to you.
Yeah, I'm not really comfortable with it either. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
after the
lie.
burning.
all
Yeah,
right.
after burning down the
So
Orphan Comet.
Basil goes into the water. He does a quick loop around, and then he starts playing with the whale. It seems like they're playing catch.
Yes.
Actually, Blair, if you could you make the also our NPC?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you said that there was like an exit on the side that George and
No, there is not. The only exit is
Okay.
over that bridge.
Alright.
You know, you're assuming that probably those deep water things probably lead out. But illithids, despite being squid people, don't have an innate swim speed, so you guys would actually have a pretty big tactical advantage if you jumped into the water,
yeah.
having Basil and the whale.
I ask the whale. Excuse me, Mr. Whale, could you keep a lookout to make sure no one tries to get us from the sides?
It answers. Okay.
Thanks, man.
Wait, ask him who he works for.
Anyway, good luck, Mr. Whale.
Oh, no one will ever believe me.
So, so yeah, he the little thing kind of like frowns, and he looks at you, and he says, "Ah, yeah, your brain, talking to you, Connor, reminds me of this one guy I used to know. I hated him. You're very similar."
I'll take it as a compliment.
So, why'd you see such potential in my son, besides the fact that he's amazing?
He
Yeah,
says,
really.
unrelenting hunger that could drive him down to the path of darkness and greed.
It's
Oh my god.
yeah, Blair,
If you're evil, you make it sound real lame.
Definitely trying too hard.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
It's pretty edgy to me.
he's evil, but like in the creep way, like how like a child molester.
It seems like this kind of gets under his skin a little bit. It's the first time he's kind of seemed a little agitated. He's like, "No, my evil is perfect. If you guys didn't mess me up at the beginning of the plan, all right, it would have been too late for all of you. You know, I never
Buddy,
was
you're a
able to
fake
really
cult
get the big one
leader.
under control."
You're a fake cult leader. You're as slow as they come.
We literally almost felled you in the span of 20 seconds, and then you hide behind your bitch shield this entire time.
It seems like he's still getting a little bit more agitated. And
You
he's
gonna
like,
cry? You
Get
want
a
to call
future
me
chance,
whatever.
maybe.
You think
I
I'm
wanted to
mean?
offer all of you wealth and riches, and I was even gonna leave. I was gonna
But
be like, you know, you
but
give me back my spell book. I promise never ever to come back unless
but
you like ask me to.
but
I could have been a useful resource, but now maybe I'll just leave myself.
And bro, you
buddy,
don't have to jack
I'm
shit.
gonna be honest with you. You don't know how to swim. Second off, you live in a cave. What resources? You could, most cults work out of like creepy castles and mansions. You're in a cave.
He's like,
Steve.
oh yeah, and that's just because there's a ton of creepy castles and mansions at the bottom of the ocean. I make do with what I had. Okay.
I mean, there's probably like one.
Then why start the cult here?
Also, why does your cult only have like 4 members? I expected this to be far more like established than
No,
this.
no. We got like 30 people out in the different counties right now.
Oh wow,
Uh,
30.
I'm actually
sure.
assuming that if you've caught one of them, though, more than likely they spilled the names of the others. Just so you guys remember, the people who you interrogated did give you a bunch of names, and you
Yeah.
sacked the military on them.
Oh, wow.
So there was a lot
appreciate
more
it.
around that are probably all being arrested as you speak.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, that's not gonna end well then, buddy. We've already like got all of them anyways.
He says, "Yeah, they were disposable."
And why?
Wow.
And again, you're claiming to have offered us this like positions when we would have just literally been disposable pawns for you too.
He says, "Well, yes, but you would have been at least aware of it. You know, these people
Why are
thought
you
they were
any
very
less
important."
disposable?
Oh my god. You're like so lame. You're like sad lame.
He
didn't
says,
even
"Well,
notice-
look, obviously, you guys don't think I'm a threat. So how
Oh
about
no, you're
if
very much a friend. I don't trust you.
I'll tell you what. If you're truly not evil, then why don't we prove it? All right? I'll lower my shield, and you promise not to kill me and kick me out of the country,
What?
and I'll never come back. I mean, I
rolling.
won't give up on my world domination conquest. I just won't start here."
I'm gonna roll insight on him.
Uh-huh.
Give me 1 moment. I'm just trying to figure out what he's
You
trying
gonna
to
cast
do.
guidance first?
Yes.
Okay.
Just knock his ass out.
Yeah, no,
Hi.
I'm shooting him. I'm loading up my gun.
My Blair has already drawn her fucking spear gun.
I'm like, listen, bud, you better have 2 castings of that today.
You better have 2 of those charges left.
So that's
Oh,
a
fuck.
So Connor, you get the feeling that he's not bluffing about having another way out, but he is also being sincere. You get the feeling what he really wants, the thing that makes it really annoying for him, is that he could leave, but he'll leave his spell book behind. And so he wants his spell book back. So he's
Oh.
trying to negotiate a way to get his spell book back. The weird thing is despite the fact that he is evil, because he's definitely unquestionably evil, you get the feeling he strangely is very big on not breaking his word. That if you agree to a deal, he'll follow through on his side. He won't stab you in the back. Is a very weird thing that you get out of him. You feel like he's very, very lawful evil.
Okay.
But that means that you could negotiate. You know, maybe there's something more that you want. So he definitely has a way, or he thinks that he does. He definitely thinks that he has a way out of this. But leaving his spell book behind is going to mess up so much stuff for him that he's willing to negotiate with you guys over it.
Wait, what is Trinity?
What?
Does Trinity speak deep speak?
Highs and lows.
Highs.
Does anybody
Oh,
have
no,
comprehend
lows,
language?
because we're in the deep. Lows.
Who has the spell book?
It's me. I'm holding it
Basil.
right now.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Hey Blair, can I have your book?
Wait. Let's see. Can Trinity speak it or read it?
What did you say?
I said lows.
Are you sure that's what you said? I'm
Yes.
sorry. I couldn't help myself. It was going to be a low chance no matter what. So she does not speak it.
Fuck.
And I don't mean like a highs or lows. I mean like the percentage was low, but I did give you a chance.
Okay. Luna, can you read this thing?
So,
Do not give him the spell book under any circumstances. I whispered to him.
yeah, it's alright. I'm not going to give it to them.
Perfect.
I'm just going to look at it. Sure is interesting. I know I can't read it, but I do know identify.
Are there any creatures you could summon that could technically understand it, that you could just like cast like your speak with animals thing to have them translate for you? Can the whale speak?
Highs or lows?
I'm gonna stick with my guns and say lows.
He responds back with, "Nah, sorry, I skipped that class."
Fuck. Lows is fucking useless.
Maybe we can get the gorillas back out. They could speak deep speech.
So
I take a look if I could cast identify on the book just to tell what kind of spells are in the book.
If this doesn't work, I have another idea.
I'll let you spend some time to cast identify. Are you casting it with a spell slot or as a ritual?
How much time do we have left with
I'd say it's really only been about 10-ish minutes. So this would put you 20 minutes into the hour.
I use the ritual for identify here, or just to ask for the purposes of what I'm trying to do, am I would detect magic or is it identify?
Because like identify would just tell you that it's a spell book, but detect magic it would also just tell you that it's. I would say identify is probably going to get you a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
I will say. So what I'm going to do is at the end of it, I'm going to have you roll an Arcana check, and it's going to be a pretty high check, to be able to get it all taken care of. But I will say that there is a chance.
Trinity.
So if you wanted to roll me an Arcana.
All right. Anyone want to help me?
Don't know Arcana.
I can just say I'm helping, but you don't want me to roll this. I promise you.
I mean, I'll roll it.
Well, is anybody trained?
I can cast guidance on you if you want.
Yeah. I mean, if you give me a help action, that gives me advantage. I
can do that too. I'll give you my help action.
All right, roll it.
Read the book anyway.
I'll give you the advantage.
All right.
Fucking Christ.
Nice.
What?
9.
Damn.
9?
I'm like, out of all the things. Yeah, no, I look at the book and I just sort of smugly like going over with the identify.
But did you get guidance on you? I thought you got guidance on you.
No,
it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
All right, I have a different idea then that could work.
I will tell you one thing.
Okay.
In how he had that dominate monster, that was a separate one that he used on Austin. There is another one on the same page in deep speech that you think is a similar category to it.
Yeah, like I know with detect magic, it just tells me the school of magic. Uh, just like looking over the page, is there a particular school of magic that
No,
just
because it's that would only tell you for the whole book, and it's got a whole bunch of them in there, so it's not gonna be able to let you tell
Specific page.
individual,
You can start
because they're
ripping the
all
pages
written
out.
together.
I have another idea, and I think this will work. I call Bubbles on my sounding slate.
Okay.
Hey, Bubbles!
Highs or lows?
Oh, what? Come on! Hi!
I mean, she's like in hell or something, right?
Is she still in hell?
The dream plane.
No, didn't she come? Wait, did she? Is she back? I thought she came back.
I don't know. I don't know if we got her out. I think we just like to let her keep going.
Yeah.
Look, if
So,
Bubbles is like
either-
missing out for the entire like choosing of the king and comes back a god, it wouldn't be surprised.
So either way, unfortunately, Bubbles does not pick up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like brain farting super hard right now. Who
What
is
about
her
her
like?
wizard friend who's in her house? Do we have her number?
Yeah.
I asked her.
And what is the name of the other? I'm so dumb. I cannot. I'm brain farting so hard. Who's the other guy?
Charlemagne?
Charlemagne. Thank you. Holy shit! I could not remember. It's been so long. Since
Charlemagne has never not picked up when you called him.
That was my second choice, was to call him, and Bubbles did not pick up.
No, he picks up.
All right, Charlemagne.
He says, "Hey, how's it going? Did you guys complete the mission?"
Almost. Question: can you read Deep Speak?
Highs or lows?
Fucking Christ! I'll never escape this curse. Hi.
He says, "I dabble."
Oh my god! What in this fucking country can read? Okay, so
Can we send pictures?
okay, can I show him the pages?
Yeah. You switch it over. You snap a couple pictures and you send it to him. You know that one in particular you send first. So by the time you've sent the other ones, he says, I can't get it 100%. I'm not like the I'm not completely fluent, but I can tell that this is definitely a 7th level conjuration. And it looks like it has he kind of looks at it. He says that when you cast it, it only takes a very short period of time, an action, and that it requires you to be able to touch whoever you cast it on. You can also cast it on yourself, and it's interesting though, he says, because it's definitely a conjuration spell.
Is it for traveling or is it for summoning?
He kind of looks at it and says, "Well, that's what's kind of weird. It kind of looks like it's both."
What?
He says, maybe more for traveling."
Something tells me he might be trying to escape into the dream plane and then pop out in a new location, new start.
Does
Does one of y'all have counterspell?
Wait, but if it's a conjuration spell, doesn't that mean he's gonna summon like a mount or something, or transform something into like like a creature? So that he can get away.
No, it's more likely something tells me he has the ability to go into a different plane, like the dream plane.
Wait, is it a portal then?
Yeah, he might be trying to. Instead of just teleport, he might just go into a different plane of existence, travel the dream plane, and then come out and at a different point.
But it's
He
conjuration.
does say it looks like this one. He can probably only cast it once. Then he'd probably need that spell book to be able to recharge it to cast it again.
Yeah, that's
So Charlemagne says if your theory is correct, then if he were to cast it, he'd be stuck wherever he went. Should be a pretty big inconvenience.
yes.
The Will says, "All right, you guys got me. I can cast plane shift. I can do it once."
Yeah.
I didn't think it
So-
would be a conjuration spell to do that, but okay.
Yeah, he's like, just please
Yeah.
give me my
think-
spellbook back, so I don't have to go through all of that. I'll do
Yeah.
what do you guys want? I'll bargain with you. You want my
Alright.
services?
In jail. I want you in jail.
What does he even have?
What do you even have to offer us on that?
He says, I'm a very powerful illithid, and you guys are trying to take over an entire country. I have
Yes,
no
we have
endless
bubbles.
to the type of sources I could be useful for.
You're a
have
very powerful
bubbles. She's
illithid, but
also
I could just like
terrifying.
break you across
Okay,
my
wait,
knee.
guys. What if we
He says
did
2 months in prison.
What?
He says, well, he said I needed to go into prison. 2 months in prison, and then I leave a free man.
No orphan burning. I just want to mention that you should probably not ever do that ever again.
He says, no. Why would I burn down an orphanage? That's a waste of perfectly good orphans.
Yeah, he didn't burn down the orphanage.
I mean, look, if we spread the rumor though, he would survive like even a second in there. They eat him alive.
Yeah, no, that you know what they do to kid killers.
Yeah, he was like doing shit to kids. He was brainwashing them, right?
You know.
Yeah, making an army. What did you guys think I was doing?
Buddy, you won't survive in prison.
The whole time, like for disclosure's sake, Blair really was hoping her son would work on this guy for the specific purpose of getting him to become another emissary of her religion because of how effective he actually would be. That being said,
No, not
You're
in
like,
the middle.
oh man, the ability to mass mind control people is extremely useful when spreading my religion.
we could change the public outlook towards the religion and make it like a mainstay. It would be so simple.
You can do that by like becoming a martyr.
That's terribly inconvenient for me.
I'm going to
fake
be
your own
real
death
with
and do
you.
it.
Your religion would not be worth it if it was just done via mind control. You would be just as much of a bastard as this guy here.
No, it's not mind control. It would just be to slowly influence people to be more receptive to the religion. It's more subtle, you see. And also, it's not as morally bankrupt.
Hey, remember when you said I wasn't evil? Have you rechecked her? Jesus Christ.
Just opportunistic, you see.
Don't do
He
that.
says, all right, look. If I say I'll go to prison for 2 months, and I say that I'm very sorry for stealing all that stuff, and then I promise to never do anything against the law within Aethervathi again, will you let me go?
Wait.
There's the book's feeling kind of toasty right now, but I have another thing to put on the table.
He says, go for it, little man.
Disband the cult here.
He says, I assumed they were already all dead or captured.
They are already all dead. That's a terrible stipulation. Okay, wait, guys. All right. No, all right. Forget my original plans because that was not happening from the start, anyways. After I realized I could not purify him, so instead, Why don't we were like huddling, by the way?
I do have to call it purify.
Anyways, hey, how about instead we just have him help us instead until we have secured, like, we figured out this
wanna
whole
deal with this
selection
guy.
process, and then after
I
that,
hate this guy. Fuck him.
well, we paid plenty of people who we've just brought under our service that have helped make the world a better place, like Tito and
Tito's
Basil.
cool though. Tito has like bombs.
Tito's chill.
The camera fades. It loads back in. It's Tito. There's like a woman yelling at him. He's like, did you sell my 5-year-old son a knife gun? And then Tito responded back with, well, no, I gave it to him as a gift. And then it cuts. And we're back here where it is here.
Why do I just imagine the background? There's like a vat with like a tiny, like a baby dinosaur, like 2 revolvers for its hands.
Yeah.
Here's my take. Tito's not taking like any like free will away from anyone. I don't like the idea of like this dude just like going around mind controlling people.
He was enslaving pro-goblins and like dissecting them and doing all these horrific experiments on them.
I mean, they liked having all the like I don't know. I'm not gonna like justify.
Yeah,
what
no,
he's doing,
both
but, like,
both are terrible.
That's why I'm saying we can force this guy to do good.
This guy's a little bit more aware. Tito thinks he's still a good person.
Are you...
Yeah. Here's the deal. If you don't want to go to jail, which I very much assume that you do not, yes.
He says, oh yeah, preferred if we can negotiate an option where that doesn't happen.
You work for us. I keep this book though. You will get the book when I deem you are worthy of having the book.
He says, well, I mean, that's where I get a lot of my spells from. It's actually where I get all my spells from.
Hey,
Most illithids, they can innately cast things. I gave up that ability for more magical power, and I have to write it all down.
Well, now you can start again.
He says, oh yeah, I can get a new spell book. That's not an issue. They're all in here. He points to his head. But it needs to be like an actual spell book. So if I don't have to plane shift away, if I'm in another plane, it's really hard to get a spell book. Here I can just go to the local store and acquire one.
Oh, yeah, you have a point.
It would take some money and some funds, but again, it's just a huge convenience. But if I were to teleport myself to another plane, there's no, it could take me weeks to get another spell book.
Okay, thanks for pointing that out.
He says, "No problem, little man."
So I guess you're going to jail.
He says, "Oh no! I'll help you. I'm willing to in exchange for a pardon."
Exchange for a pardon, you will not be practicing cults. Anything here?
Or they're near children.
You lose your cult license.
You're not allowed to be within 50 feet of a school, my guy.
That too. I just don't trust you.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
you're not going anywhere near a school ground.
Touch my son.
He says, "All right, I get it.
Also,
Child
there.
soldiers are a big no with you guys."
Yeah.
Very much.
Wait, is that true?
I mean, I'm
I
fine with a kid with a
glanced back
gun,
at
but like,
Basil.
don't brainwash him.
I have always voiced that I am very uncomfortable.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he
it's
was like, I just assumed it was okay because you have one.
That it's not.
It's more like it's more like bring your child to work sort of thing.
That child there is a dragon that almost killed all of us. It is a very long story.
We chill though. We cool though.
He says, "Look, whatever helps all of you guys sleep at night. Once you achieve true acceptance, as I have, it makes everything a lot easier."
God, you suck.
Yeah, no, you
You're so lame.
Yeah, no, it's, oh my god, you're like. I wonder if he worked like as like one of those like pickup artist guys. You like were like the guys that like just straight up lie for you for like money. Probably one of those guys before starting the cult.
He says, "Look, I actually have a very traumatizing and terrible backstory.
I
Okay,
don't
what is it?
care.
I didn't think so. That's why I didn't bring it up."
Wait, no, I'm not interested. What's your tragic backstory?
My God,
Blair,
Blair,
shut up.
Blair. You know,
He
Blair,
realizes.
how it took us this long to realize that he's a con in his skis, or figure out his deception.
Well, yes, but I'm still interested in whatever bullshit stories this
Blair,
is.
that's how they get you.
Yeah, no, it's literally, it's like, it's Cult 101.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, no, I wonder how many friends Basil has at school. With the weird religious mom.
I'm the cool mom.
Oh,
I'd buy
no.
everyone pizza.
You're the weird religious mom. You're
This
the
is
one.
gonna turn. This Basil is going to turn into a Carrie situation.
A what situation?
A Carrie situation.
Carrie starring Basil.
What the fuck?
I do not understand the reference.
The Stephen King book, Carrie.
Oh, I have
I
not read
really
the
don't
book.
understand the reference now. Sorry.
It's
Yeah.
with the psychic teenage girl who gets pig blood poured on her and she goes fucking on a rampage.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
okay.
Oh,
I do
that's
get that.
awful. No, absolutely not. You're not. No, this is not Basil. Basil will be homecoming king. I swear it.
That's that. They were Carrie was
So you're
also
gonna go to prom
homecoming
with him or
queen.
something, right?
Yeah,
It's funny because that is exactly how.
that's how the book goes.
No. He's the whole homecoming king.
So he
The
dies
king
by
wants
a
things
bucket.
for
He
him.
dies
Nothing
by
we
a
gotta do with-
bucket.
Yeah, so he dies.
Oh fucking stop it! Stop poisoning my son with Stephen King.
Anyway, here's all my copies of Dark Tower Basil have fun.
Yeah. So he says, so how long do I need to work for you guys for the pardon?
You will be.
At least until the selection process is over.
Yep, exactly.
And
Also,
then we never want to see your face again.
yeah, and then you just don't show up in Neighbor That Be. I do have a question for you in terms of your mind powers.
He says, shoot.
Do you have any form of dream manipulation?
Oh.
He thinks about it for a second. And he says, well, I mean, like, and asleep, but I don't think I can directly affect their dreams.
Okay. Just to tell you what I was asking, and
Mhm.
because it feels sort of weird to describe it in character.
Yeah, out of character.
Out of character. If at all possible, is there a way that we could get this guy to how do I put it? You know how Bubbles has been dealing with the bad dreams and it's been making them sick?
Oh well, so his plane shift would let him go into the dream realm. But the last time you guys kind of checked in with Bubbles, it seems like Bubbles had actually kind of resolved that.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought Bubbles already got that done with.
Yeah, I thought that
Mhm.
too.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. It's once
Yeah.
again a while.
Yeah, no, it has, yeah. But yeah,
I
in
have a-
terms of like, if you wanted to use this guy as a door to get you into the dream realm, he'd be able to do that. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, he wouldn't be able to, because he can only cast it on himself.
I was looking up
Um,
plane shift. I thought you could do it with like
You
8
can
people.
touch somebody else to do it.
You can. His
I think
has an
that's
additional restriction on it.
at will. Yeah, this is like an at will.
Well, no. It's once per day, but it's only himself.
Okay, yeah.
So the spell lets him do it. Like if theoretically if Basil got high enough and he copied down the spell, he'd be able to cast all those 8 people. But the guys, because basically the guy doesn't have a spell slot for it. It's too high of a level spell for him to cast.
Oh,
So he has it's the same thing with Dominate Monster. Both of them are much higher level spells than what he has slots for. But they're in his book, and he can cast them once per day.
okay. Well, I had another question for him personally.
Yeah.
What is that magic, that curse you're using to curse the sea life?
So he starts to describe how he just he found that in Aether Valley with illithids, he could take the power that people would use to turn into simic hybrids, and it didn't work on illithids because they're already kind of sea-based. But that if he did it and performed a 1-hour ritual, he could take a monster that was captured, assuming that it was a weak enough level for him to bring it underneath a more permanent control. He says that he really only was able to get kind of like a half cast on your good friend the Riddle Door. That's why he still had a lot of his own personality, but that most of the time it strips away all of their personality and their thoughts, and it just kind of lets them just basically become obedient servants, and that he likes it a lot better than normal illithid ways. He says that he doesn't get along with other illithids very well. He says
Why
that they
not?
don't like him.
Why
They
don't
must
like?
be pretty good guys.
Yo, this guy sucks. Like, we had dug people and filled them with tadpoles and shit, but Jesus, this guy's obnoxious.
This guy ate
He's
10
like
was the other-
he says they look down on stuff like this, real magic. I was always interested in magic, and they called me a nerd and kicked me out.
What? That's the reason. Well, how were you able to land a dragon turtle then? You said it's usually on weaker monsters.
He says, "Oh yeah, I was able to get that one. It was a baby.
I'm
Weak willed."
I'm just liking to imagine this is why he's lame. It's like I'm not good at it. No, I like to imagine it's like, oh yeah, no, the dragon turtle, I totally took over that. It was just a random dragon turtle wanting to kill whatever it found that day.
No. He says, no. I am legitimately good at it. To the point that that was the big thing, is that I was able to get the baby dragon turtle. But that was the extent of my current power. He kind of like looks around a little bit, thinks about how long it's been, and then says, "But I think I'll take you up on that deal. I promise." He says, "No." He lifts. He pulls out his fingers. No child soldiers. He like looks over. Unless they're a dragon that tried to kill me. Do you guys like shake your heads at him?
No.
Blair,
All right. He says, all right. No child soldiers at all. I won't do any cults. And if I agree to help you till the end. Yeah, I get to go free. You just don't want me hanging around.
Yes, you have to leave Aether Valley.
And he says, all right, now here's the big trust for you guys. I'm gonna let down my shield. Don't kill me.
I really want to.
Yeah.
Basil
so-
throws a grenade.
So he releases concentration on the wall of force. What do you all do?
I mean, if y'all are promising not to kill him, I won't kill him.
If he said, like, Luna, from what you gathered, you think he will stay true to his word? Weirdly
I want
enough.
to kill him so fucking bad. Like,
I'm about.
George is like,
Here's the thing. I have I want to say as he's doing that, I have a flame spell. Like any fucking fire like cantrip I have.
Mm-hmm.
To destroy his spell book.
Uh-huh.
If he does try to make a go for it.
No. He seems like he's completely not aggressive currently. He says, so now that we've agreed to the deal, the first thing I should probably help you guys with is the mom.
What?
Oh, he says, oh, the mom?
The dragon
mom turtle?
Yes.
What do you mean help us with her?
She should probably be noticing that the child is gone pretty soon. She's going to probably start moving around. I have no control over her. She's way beyond my control. I was eventually going to get there. That's when we were going to make our move.
God, you're annoying.
Oh no, this is why.
So, did you guys come in on like a submarine? We should call the military, he says. You guys start to hear some like rumbling as if something large off in the distance is moving.
How did it know it was here? I sent it to the fathom-flooded skies.
He says, oh, can you bring it back?
Okay, if I told you that I only know how to send things there, how would that affect things?
He says, well, we'd probably need the Aethervathi military will show up, and they'll probably take care of it if you give them enough warning, if you didn't even want to deal with it.
Is there, even if you can't control it, can you curse the turtle in some way?
Says, nope, not at all. I've been trying for months.
Okay, so should I just call him? Should I just like call him, say that, hey, there's a dragon turtle in the area, but the cult's dealt with?
Yeah.
If you could curse, I could take care of it. Oh God, no!
All right, I'm gonna call up the military.
Yeah.
All right, you explain the current situation. They asked for your location. You hear them like scrounge around in the back. They say that there's one nearby village that could be in danger. If before we would get there, it might be able to destroy that village. If you're able to do something to stall it, now's the time. But if not, I mean, it's a fully grown dragon turtle. I don't know if you guys can really do anything to it. They say.
Blair runs into the wall. Wait. Blair
I'm willing
asks,
to try something.
is there a way? Is there an exit to from this cave out of here to the water?
The Illithid says, "Oh yeah, you can take. There's some tunnels that are locked and stuff, but the quickest way is probably to just run back the way that you came. Your whale can take the other paths out into the ocean, and there was a couple of other hidden entrances that we don't tell all of the little peons, but." Going back to your submarine is probably the quickest way to get out.
Okay.
The whale can follow us not far behind. So
Okay,
you could also go with the whale.
I was
I wanna
gonna
ask a
jump on the
question to the
whale and start
whale,
moving
if
now,
possible.
but if it's slower, I don't know.
Sorry, Senna, what did you say?
Yeah, I want to like ask a question to like Blair or the whale or like whatever, one of them. So, dude just like appeared here, right? Can he like poof out?
He says, "Yeah, when you don't need me anymore."
Okay, so would you mind like leading the dragon turtle away, and if you think you're in danger, just like leaving?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Can somebody help me with that? I'm not as persuasive as I'd want to be.
I can do it. Also, I'm controlling him, so it should be easier. I can do the main role if you want me to do.
Yeah.
I'll
Alright.
leave that decision up to you guys.
Okay, yeah, if Blair could do the main role, that would be pretty good because like I got
I am in
a
direct
0 in
control of this
persuasion.
whale.
All right, so you go up. You go up to Blair and be like, "Can you convince the whale?"
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, he says, "Of course." I mean,
All
what
right.
Do we
it's
have
just a big
anything that
turtle.
smells like the dragon turtle, like the baby dragon turtle?
Anything else we should know about?
Highs or lows?
Let's go highs. If I understood, Ivo
He
could help
says,
out with
"Nah, I
that.
pretty much lived underneath the water the whole time. There's not really any sense or anything like that."
Okay.
All right.
Someone have prestidigitation.
I'm gonna go Basil. Wait. Did we have a name for this whale or no?
I think we did name the whale, but I didn't intend for us to take like a 3-week hiatus. And I have definitely forgotten the name of the whale because I did not write it down.
I know we named the other whale, the sperm whale, but not this one.
Well, this is also a sperm whale.
Oh, I mean the one from the fathom-flooded sky. Sorry.
Yes, I think we named this one like an adjacent name to that one. But we could rename them and just call it a retcon.
Sure.
We're gonna rewatch this episode years later, and it's like, why did we retcon the name? The original was the best.
His name shall be. One second. I can find it. That is not no. Nope, that is not convenient. Nope. I was
Shit.
trying to look for a blue spice to go along with basil, but then it just showed up with basil.
A blue spice.
Or like a blue herb.
Blue
Pepper?
cheese.
Oh.
Now I searched
because there's the butterfly pea flower, but that's not very like you could call it butterfly. Because I don't know if that has like another name. It's pretty cool if you've ever made tea out of it. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it looks really cool.
Does it make like things purple?
Oh,
it can, because at first it makes things blue, but if you add a little bit of acid to it, it switches from a very dark blue to a very pretty purple. So you can like be drinking a blue drink, and then you just put like a little bit of drops of lemon in it, and then all of a sudden you're drinking a purple drink, and it freaks people out.
Okay, I think I've got it. All right. I'm gonna call him hydrangea. It's like hydra, like water, but it's like the blue flower hydrangea.
All right, I'm not gonna remember that, so we're gonna retcon his name again next time.
Yep.
Great.
Hydrangela.
What?
Hydro Angela. We like that.
Angela.
Good.
All right.
All right, hydrangea, Basil, let's go. We hop on the whale together. To try to
All
stop
right,
the
so
dragon.
do the rest of you go out to the submarine?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to skip ahead. As you guys are running out, he takes you briefly through another passageway that you guys didn't go through because you skipped it. And there's a cultist sitting at a table. And he like stands at attention as you guys are running past because you've got the leader there, and he looks shocked. And as you're running by, Will the Illithid says, "Oh, by the way, the cult's canceled. You're free to go." And you guys all run past him. It looks like he's just shock on his face. He doesn't quite understand. He's like, "See, guys, I told you I would disband my cult."
He's so shocked through what he won't survive.
Fucking look, one guy looks like fucking Biff from fucking Smiling Friends. He just like he lost the will to live.
It was really cool. That guy had an ice troll. I was really looking forward to you guys fighting it, and then you skipped the whole scene because I had a thing that I was like, oh yeah, if they try and swim through the caves instead of going overland, they skip the scene, and you guys swam through the caves. So you skipped right to the door. But yeah, so you guys make it back. You get in your submarine. You're kind of going through the caves, and it opens up, and you see a dragon turtle. And this one is like the one you saw before, which is really,
Oh no.
really big.
Oh no.
So,
Large.
and it's going through, and it's not looking happy. So the people in the submarine, you get to it a little bit quicker. So the submarine doesn't really have weapons, but you could ram it to get its attention. You'd assume that if you didn't ram it, it probably would go to the nearby village. You also know that there was another submarine that the military put on standby to come in and remove the oxygen device that is in the area and can come to your assistance. They do have weapons, and you're in communication with them. Like they set that up pretty quickly. And they basically like, yeah, we've got like some torpedoes, but all what it would do is distract it. It wouldn't do any damage. So let us know if you get into a bad spot. We'll fire and pull its attention. So you can try and like let it go, see what it does. You can roll checks in order to kind of see what it is, what it's thinking. You can just straight up ram it. You can try and do anything else with the resources that you have, however flimsy. And note that in a second the whale is going to show up. So if you wanted to wait for the whale, you could also do that. This is just if you want to do something before that happens.
Nope.
You want me
Ignore
to?
that.
Religion. Behold the power of religion.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to ram this thing so it doesn't kill anyone, or?
I think
It's like you
that
guys.
the whale's already going to be like kiting, so like maybe we don't need to attack it.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Have a few third level spells left.
Uh-huh.
Now it's not a whale,
Uh-huh.
but I can make so many of these little fucks. The most mischievous of water animals. The noble porpoise. The
Oh,
dolphin.
Are they going to tickle this thing?
I want to summon their CR8. Wow.
dolphins are
So-
CR8.
I'm sorry, CR1/8. I
Oh,
apologize.
okay. Okay.
I was
So-
gonna say, what fucking dolphin is sorry?
I was going to say, the sperm whale is a CR8, so that'd be pretty impressive.
I'm like, damn,
I
dolphins
mean-
are overpowered as fuck.
I can make 8 dolphins and use these magnificent flipper bastards to go towards its eyes and act as a bit of a distraction.
How many of them can you summon?
8.
All right, roll me a handle, animal, or arcana check to see how well they work.
All right. I mean, they can do whatever I fucking say, because
Yeah. No. They're gonna do it exactly to the T. This is just how effective are you at coordinating them.
all right. Strangely, despite not being trained in it, my handle animal is better.
Interesting.
22.
Sales could never.
Good.
Before
You can't.
I get into the sub, I summon these dolphins. Explain the football S strategy. You are the Kalakazmi karate team. You are going to do your best, and then you will most likely die and return to being magical dust that's not actually real.
You're real.
They respond essentially like the Meeseeks, like Mr. Meeseeks.
It's like, dude,
Yeah.
I love death. Yeah. Can't wait to touch your sweet release.
You get 8 of them.
Yep.
See. Trying to see how chaotic can I make this. All right, so you're
fucking shiny gratinis.
yeah. So they all get summoned, and they start swarming around it. It's like swatting at them, and they are well coordinated. Oh, there's only 7. That is correct. Thank you, Jane. Yes, there we go. And is there anything else anybody else would like to do to add to the chaos before it makes its turn?
Well, I can't do anything. So yeah.
Yes. It's okay if the answer is no.
Doesn't seem like it, I guess.
Yeah, this is literally a kaiju. This is like me throwing. This is the equivalent of pocket sand.
Yeah.
I think I can do anything.
So wait, what CR is a dragon turtle?
Don't ask.
Is it 30?
You won't like the answer.
I will like. Is it 30?
I think it might be 30.
Oh no!
I mean, this dragon turtle maybe.
Maybe this dragon turtle has the angry modifier in front of it, and it's actually 35. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what its stats are.
Is that all it takes to get a +5 to CR? Just being angry?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it gives you an extra attack. Extra HP. Your saves all go up. The angry category.
Wait,
You guys just don't apply the angry category to all your monsters. The thing that I made up 3 seconds ago.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm going to do it to all my monsters from now on.
It's funny. Our good friend of channel, Snickle Socks. Follow him on the Twitter, Instagrams, whatever. He's been doing 100 push-ups for 100 days. His book Retroverse has a bunch of variant enemy ideas where depending on the color of the enemy, it's shiny variant.
Oh really?
Gives it different effects. I think my favorite one being holographic was one of them. It's a good read. I highly recommend it. It's available on Drive-Thru RPG. Wow. Anyway.
Nice. Or you can just take that angry thing that I said. You can just take that. There's no rules. So all right, it's gonna do a thing.
It's gonna breathe fire and just kill all these dolphins.
No, I can't breathe fire.
I can breathe steaming water.
You can breathe hot water.
Yeah. Now, its breath does deal fire damage.
But it doesn't breathe fire.
I hope you all like steamed fish.
Steamed hams?
Believe it or not, it is blinded by rage, and only one falls this round.
The dolphin?
Yes. It very easily looks like it probably should have taken out way more, and it only took out one.
Damn.
Wait, it's good.
So, now it's your turn. Everybody's caught up. So the whale, Basil, come out. Let's increase the chaos yet again.
While I was heading over here, could I have sent a message on my settings plate? I sent a message to Cinna to tell Squilliam to attempt to continually cast his curse magic on the dragon turtle anyways. Because if he manages to curse it, we can solve this problem immediately. So you might as well keep trying.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
This is like the first good idea.
He says, yeah, sure. I mean, I can give it a go. But like, it has to not be able to move out of the range. You'd have to get it to hold still.
Do we not swim alongside it? Or
he says, I mean, yeah, you'd have to get him pretty close. It might kill us, but you could definitely do that. And I'd say there's probably less than a 1% chance that it would work, but I'm more than happy to give it a try.
And that's a chance we are willing to take. I say for the summary full of people.
We have your son on board.
No,
No.
he's me.
Basil's out in the water.
Oh.
In a dangerous place.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
We'll distract him while you guys have a chance at cursing him.
All right.
Well, I'm not the one piloting the submarine. What do y'all want to do?
George is the one piloting.
You can
Yeah.
also get out into the water with your swimming. You guys are high enough now that the pressure wouldn't just outright kill you if you wanted to get out.
I mean, there's also the bends, but you know.
You don't breathe.
You're a fucking.
Well, you definitely have to get back in the submarine before you went back up. But
yeah, Connar, I can't. I don't think I can swim yet with my paladin stuff.
well, you're the one piloting the submarine.
Yeah.
You're definitely on swing.
Yeah, if anyone survives this, it's most likely you.
Do you want me to do basic maneuvers?
Yeah, I would do basic maneuvers to try to navigate around it. I kind of want to just keep up the dolphin barrage. To see, just make sure that it can, keep it distracted enough until the whale comes in.
Like the
Well, we're
whale's
here
here now, right?
Yeah, we're here.
The whale's here now. They're on the screen.
So that's what I'm saying. I'll distract it while you guys get in close and try to curse it, because then I can just purify it and get the fuck out of here.
But that also requires it to stand still.
Yeah.
Which
So if it's cursed,
with
then
my
like
massive
just like, make
whale.
it stand still. Yeah. So let's see.
We just gotta keep it in the same place. That's all I have to do. If it's rotating, it's still in the same spot.
Yeah, it's more of if we stay and fight this, we will surely die.
Let's get into more open waters first, I think.
Are we not in open waters? Despite the
We're
background?
over by the cave, so like it could destroy the cave and like the machine in the cave. And then like if we don't send it somewhere specific, then it could like destroy the town.
Oh yeah, if we want to
Oh,
bring it out
yeah.
into open waters first, that's also completely fine. I don't mind that and getting out of this cave.
Because I doubt that we're going to be able to possess it. I'm gonna
Again, oh, I don't think we can control it all. But once it's cursed, I can send it down. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Like that solves the problem completely, and reunites the mother with her son.
Yeah. The purpose of me doing the dolphins was to create a distraction big enough that we could get away.
We were gonna run.
It's a fucking kaiju.
It's going to destroy that
Fuck
town
you.
if you don't do something about it.
We are delaying it until the military shows up and bombs the shit out of it.
Who's to say they'll be able to? Like they're gonna what?
You
just let the military.
you yourself are safe because one, you can breathe underwater. Two, you have the god whale. I don't have a god whale. I'm
That's
just
why.
a guy.
No, but you do have a guy who's
It's a horse. Horse.
He can swim now. It's fine. Or excuse me, she can swim now. It's fine.
I don't think she can
I
breathe
still can't
underwater
breathe.
for more. Yeah.
Oh damn it! I forgot about that part.
I got
Just
pretty
say
good
nature.
lungs, but I can't breathe down here.
Yeah, you
Also, I can't swim. I can sink.
Yeah.
I can be like, face me, and then I sink to the bottom of the ocean, and you'll never see me again.
well, maybe you'll be able to attack its feet.
Well, no.
Stab it.
All what you'd have to do, Austin, is just walk to that town on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
You just walk in, and everybody's like, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, all my friends."
Yeah, no.
We're going to get the military, and then we're coming back.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, again, we can move it out into more open waters, and then try to like stop it ourselves because I think we can. I think we actually could because I could just help keep it in place by distracting with the whale and the dolphins, and then
All right.
We just gotta get
So
them
in
down.
that case, what
Hopefully,
I'm going to have you do is, Blair, roll me a handle animal or arcana for the whale. Connor, you do the same for the dolphins.
no. Why would you do this to me?
And then Austin, if you wanted to help by using the submarine as bait too, you could roll or you can hold off.
How bad was Steven's roll?
Do I need?
You have to decide first.
Can I also cast?
Do you want?
Can I use persuasion or no?
Nope, because the whale is already on board.
Okay, this is true. Oh no.
Hey, real quick, then, do you want me to go ahead and start maneuvering this guys or no?
Wait. Okay, can I cast guidance on myself?
Yes, I will allow a guidance cast.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
All right.
Well, before you guys roll, should Austin put the submarine as also a distraction?
No. I think he should just stay near the turtle, so like at least whatever the range is for the guy to try to curse it.
Okay.
Even if
Who's
it's a
going to be
low-
doing more rolls between Lunu and George? Because like I can add a
They
plus
both
3.
be doing the same. It's one roll.
Okay. Okay,
But
George, I'm giving you.
if George doesn't go in, then there's no roll for this round.
Okay.
But it's
All right.
also then the submarine is definitely safe.
I would just stay out of this thing's line of sight. Just be like behind it or something while we're distracting it, so it just doesn't notice you. It'll be more preoccupied on dolphins and the fucking massive whale.
Yeah, should I? Yeah, which is why, like, should I keep driving away from this thing and then
No, not away, around it. Just
around
go
this
to its
thing?
path.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because then
you could try and be far away if you wanted to.
But like
Okay.
again, we need to be in. If you want to try to curse it, because then we can stop anyone from dying. We can get rid. It's like stop any casualties from the military getting hurt, from the town.
It's a big gambit.
It is, but also you have a massive. I'm also putting myself in harm's way by directly distracting this thing with me and the whale and Dazel, and then you guys have free reign to do whatever while it's preoccupied with us. So you might as well take it while we have a shot.
Okay.
George,
so-
I'm giving you an extra D3 on all of your ability checks, or for 10 minutes. Do whatever you can to like prevent us from
Alright.
dying.
Yeah, I'm going to drive then.
All right. So should we all roll?
I guess
Yep.
so. Okay, animal handling.
24. The
That's a
animal.
15.
I'm gonna roll my drive check.
15 with guidance.
I'm just gonna add my D4.
19.
Woo!
25 altogether for me. Oh, and Austin, you can add a D3. Oh, you're-
Okay. Is that like okay?
What was Blair's total?
15.
I got 21 on my vehicle check.
Is it 22?
Yeah, 22. Yeah, 22.
all right.
All right. So this is what happens. It now being enraged and more coming out of the woodwork. You guys are able to successfully let it chase you out into open water. You no longer feel like there's any risk to the caves, and as long as you can hold its attention, to the town as well. But if it starts, cutting through you guys, it may drift over towards the town as well. You can kind of see it off in the distance, so it is fairly close. So, no one dies this round.
Nice.
Woo.
So let's do another round.
No.
All right. Well, let's keep it up and then have our boy do the monster charming.
Can I cast guidance again?
Yes.
Okay. Woo.
All right, here I go.
Wait, I have a thing.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Do you need me to wait to roll or?
No. I can't use. If I want the dolphins up, I can't use it.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
Ah! That's 8.
Right.
Beautiful.
23 plus.
Oh!
Wait, did we give him advantage or somehow or no?
Nope.
You have a D3 to add, but that's it.
No, I might as well collide into this thing, killing us all.
Well, so remember, technically there are quote unquote, I'm doing air quotes, no nat ones in skill checks. So I wouldn't do an entire party wipe.
You were rolling water vehicles bad ones.
But don't worry. I mean, like, is it a good roll? No, but you should probably roll the D3.
Why do I need to roll the D3? It's a 1. What does that change?
No, it's a total of 8. Now that's a total of
What?
11. Above a 10 is much better than below a 10.
Wait, I have something for you.
What?
As a reaction, I can do this a number of times equal to my proficiency. And I only used it once earlier. Wheel. Add another D6 to that.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Wait, can you do that for me? Too? In case I fuck up amble handling again?
No.
See?
I'm
Now
in here.
now
Also,
you're up to what, 17? That's not bad for rolling a 1.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, Steven, you would have to be within 30 feet, and you're definitely
Oh,
not.
30 feet thing? Yeah.
Unless anyone can give me advantage.
No. You're good.
I don't trust you.
So
okay.
here's the real thing that happens this time. All right. So you guys are swimming around. You're keeping it as in the best position as you can. And Blair, highs or lows?
I failed almost every one of these tonight. But the only thing I can truly say is highs.
All right. So its mouth turns and faces you.
Oh no! Oh no!
It seems as if you're about to get blasted. Basil shoves you out of the way.
What?
And takes the hit for you.
No.
Oh,
Basil, take Blair instead.
honestly.
He gets pushed away in a jet of hot water.
Oh my god. No!
Uh-oh.
But hold up a second. You don't feel as if it was enough to kill him. But he's been pushed away.
Oh my god, no. Blair's
So,
beside herself.
you can now you have 2 choices on your next one. You can go and try and grab him. Or you can continue to distract.
Oh god! Wait, hold up, hold on. Let me check something. Hold.
we're waiting.
How far away is he?
He was like blasted way off in the distance. You can't even really see him through the water.
Oh no. I can't even fucking see him? Oh, this is a problem.
Yeah, you're kind of at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, that's true. What am I supposed to do?
If you don't have any way to like contact him like through telepathy or that kind of stuff, then the option is that you'd use your action to go pick him up with the whale. But like you said, you're pretty sure that he's tough, and you don't think that blast would be enough to outright kill him. But it definitely would be enough to do some hefty damage.
Right. Wait, maybe I do. Wait. Let me just check this one thing. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I have a way of contacting him with telepathy, unfortunately.
Well, it's your guys' round.
Ah! Like, I know he's fine! Fuck! Ah! I don't know. It's so horrible. I'm so conflicted. What else? What guys? What do you? Ah!
You want to put it up to the party to decide?
The only thing I could think of.
I mean, we got the dolphins distracting them.
Yeah, I was
so
about
we
to
could, like,
say, could I coordinate and ask Lunu to send a dolphin in Basil's direction?
I got 6 more, so yeah, probably. I could loan a dolphin.
Thank you. Send a dolphin
All right.
out in the direction Basil got
We got-
blasted.
We got one dolphin currently indisposed. I'll put an X over it. Going to go pick up Basil and try and see if he's all right. Roll me the rest of your checks. I will say, as a part of doing this, Connar, you won't be able to cast guidance this round because you had to direct one of them to go pick him up.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I still cast it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Are you like rolling it? I can't see the roll for guidance.
Oh yeah, I'm putting it in the chat.
I'm rolling it as a D4.
Alright, I'm
Well, that's
gonna
11.
roll
Yeah, no, but I
again.
can't like see the roll.
you have to roll a d4 for guidance.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh, is it not? Okay, wait. Let me just roll
It's
it.
not a
Hold on.
flat
not-
4.
Yeah.
Let me roll it.
D4.
Fuck.
Alright, gonna roll water vehicle. Okay, 17, that's better. That's literally what I got on my one last time, but you know.
Okay. Could have used it, but
All right. This
Had to be
time,
animal handling.
you guys are going through the submarine is still safe, but this time you do lose half of the dolphins, or I guess half of the ones that aren't there that haven't left. So technically, actually, a little bit less than half. And the whale gets slashed, and he's still up, but he's not looking too good.
Oh no.
he tells you, "Hey, Blair, I'm not looking too good."
Yeah.
Hydro Angel, no.
All right, Blair, it's your favorite. Highs or lows?
Why do you do this to me?
Because I enjoy it.
Fair, honestly. Okay. In that case, I will say, guys, at least I'll die doing what I love, high rolling.
All right. So this dolphin comes back. It's got news.
Oh no!
It says I couldn't find him. Although it's speaking dolphin, so I'm not sure how much of it you can understand. But then it says, but it's okay, I found help. There was this dragon swimming around over there. It appears in the blast. The thing keeping him in human form was broken, and he has reverted to dragon form.
Oh, well, this is actually the perfect time for this. Basil, you're okay.
The dolphin is confused because you're referring to the dragon by the same name as the small child it went to go get, and it has not been filled in on any of the context of the situation. But it's also a dolphin, so it just decides to go with the flow.
I, using my dumb druid bullshit, I informed the dolphin that they're not real and they'll just disappear in an hour anyway. It doesn't matter.
It's like I have no vested interest in this.
I know my own no mortality.
I'm just a summon. I'll just disappear at the end of the day.
So you guys get a call on the radio from the military people. They say we're almost there. Just hold it a little bit longer.
Squilliam, are you getting any progress on this right now?
Hyzelos.
Hi.
He says, I've tried casting it a couple of times. Like I said, I don't even really have my tools or stuff for it really anymore. I don't think it's gonna work.
Wait a second. Lunu, you should cast.
He's like, do you want me to cast a lightning bolt at it?
What? Lightning bolt?
Yeah, I can cast a lightning bolt at it.
Well, that accomplished.
Probably shouldn't do that underwater.
I mean, it's still a line of lightning.
What if we helped him out? What if we helped out Squilliam? What if we just casted Wheel with guidance on him to supercharge his spell?
I mean, it
would take your guys' actions, so that wouldn't be
the wheel is a reaction.
Yeah.
So I don't really know if
basically that would be extreme game mechanics wise outside of the game. And this is something that you and characters would kind of figure. In order for you to really kind of focus your powers on helping him out doing that, it kind of be like an all or nothing kind of thing. Like it would either work or work slightly that it would distract it enough or outright stop it, or if not, then the turtle would either really mess you guys up because you'd be focusing on that instead of him, or he'd probably go towards the town. You probably wouldn't wouldn't outright destroy it right away, but it would be pretty risky. And you guys have honestly done a pretty good job distracting this thing. You're definitely not feeling like you're no longer in danger because the thing can very easily knock you guys out. But the call from the military said they were almost there.
You guys want to go for it? Just go for the Hail Mary, and then even if things go bad, the military will be right here.
Here's the thing. We do have a dragon. The
baby dragon.
It literally just told us that our chances are slim.
But we can make our chances better.
I would say it's definitely not 0, but it's definitely not good.
I don't like the odds.
So make the odds better by helping them.
Here's the thing: we help them, and it goes wrong. We're dead. End of campaign. Or whatever adventure Tom wants to do in the afterlife with our characters.
Well, he said we get
Probably just,
really
like,
messed
hire a new
up,
group,
but does
you
that
know,
mean we'll all instantly die?
I'm thinking in terms of, because I'll be real, you know, yes, the best ending is that.
In character, I would hate for this to be the way I die. Like, I'm not even fighting or anything.
Yeah. It's not how Lunu wants to die. It's definitely not how Cinna wants to die, or George to be abandoned by his friends.
George just sinking down to the ocean. He's like, darn it, not again.
Yeah, well, I dealt with this before.
And
Time to
we
start
have an
over.
entire army about to rain hot, wet lead on this on this thing.
I mean, this poor thing is the thing's just gonna get fucking. He's just trying to protect, like, her kid.
I mean, the
And now-
military said that the weapons aren't really going to do much, right? They're just going to, like, be the ones that take care of leading it away.
Well, then the thing is, like, well, won't it still just be a problem then? Because, like, it still is gonna, like, be decimating
for
the
someone else.
military forces.
Yeah, it's their problem, not ours.
I mean, these things live naturally in the world. It's like
Yeah.
a bear.
Yeah, but how many casualties are gonna happen because of this then?
But, like, hey, we can, like, sit in the comfort knowing that we prevented it from immediately destroying a city.
Yeah, we're doing really good. This thing will and can one-shot us.
I mean, Basil lived a hit.
Basil lived a hit because they're a fucking dragon, and they're probably at
Wait,
their.
does he have a fire resistance?
I don't know what Basil's resistances are.
But, like, imagine if you took the hit. What would have happened then? It would have been game over.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, you would have just been down. I'd still give you guys death saves.
See, look.
Here's the thing.
Oh, he's not resistant to fire. He lived that even with fire, without fire resistance.
However, here's the thing about you and Basil. We're not amphibious. We will fucking
If I get
die.
knocked out, I will die in the water.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
He will probably kill me first, considering I'm the one with the whale in his face. So if he's gonna go after
Yeah,
anyone,
if
it
you
will
are
be me.
down in the water, you breathe water.
That's what I'm saying. For this round, he will be attacking me because I have a massive whale that is charging him and keeping him in place. So you guys in the sub will be fine, and even if I get obliterated here, then the military will come and everything will be
Well,
fine.
it's also to remember that if you're focusing on juicing up his spell to increase the chance, it may no longer focus on you and may start swimming towards the town.
Yeah.
Remember, what you're currently doing is you're distracting it.
Yeah.
So if
Well,
you
I
try
can't-
to do something else besides distract,
I
it may
can't
no
cast
longer be
guidance on
distracting.
him, right? Or I have to touch. Yeah. So I can't help the illithid.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true either way.
So I would just be. That's what I'm saying. I would just continue distracting him.
So what you would like is instead of the sub to roll for distraction, to focus all of their energy into helping the illithid.
Yes. And while I'm still just distracting him.
With the dolphins, with a giant whale and 4 dolphins swimming around its eyes.
Yeah, well, the dolphins wouldn't be actively coordinated as well. It's not like they wouldn't be there. They'd still be doing it based off your previous stuff. But I was having it be that you using your action was giving them bigger stuff, so it won't be as effective.
That's fine.
If you're focused on assisting the elephant, but that's completely up to you.
We also have Basil. So
who's already taken a hit.
Me, I know. But I would be the primary distraction anyways.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be the primary distraction.
Because dragons sometimes fight other dragons.
Well, is the dragon turtle... I don't know if the dragon turtle saw Basil or is actively focusing on it compared to the whale.
Yeah, I mean, as a mom, at least I don't know if this was my character, I'd be like, I don't care if my son is a dragon. No one hits my baby.
Oh, in that way. I'm distraught. It's just the thing is that there's a fucking dragon turtle chasing us right now. And it's threatening to destroy a huge portion of like a huge city. And I'm just trying to act under pressure as fucking distraught as I am right now. And trying to figure out a way to prevent it from just like killing a shit ton of people, either in the town or the military.
I feel as though if we can stall it until the military shows up, honestly, our best bet is to do your plan when the military shows up.
What, while it's distracted by the military?
Yes. That way we have more resources and it has its attention split between you, the whale, maybe a secondary group of dolphins that I summon because I'm running out. And I have one more 3rd level spell slot.
I mean, I'm down for that too. I just want to figure out because like we're either just caught. I would like to actually solve the problem at the end of the day. So yeah, I don't mind if we're still gonna do it when they get here.
We're not gonna be able to solve every problem.
I know, but I'd like to try.
Even if
one could make the argument that getting it out of the way of civilization and back into nature is in a way bringing it back into balance.
If this argument continues, I'm literally just driving up and letting the military handle this.
All right. So it seems like no matter what, either way, we're doing a normal round this round, right?
Yeah.
All right. Roll your dice.
You want rolls?
Yeah.
I just talking to myself again.
All right.
Shabam! Why is it getting worse? And I'm going to roll my D4. Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, scary.
And I'll give myself some guidance. 23. Actually, no, that's an old roll. 9. Fuck me.
Did you give yourself your D4?
No, I do. I'm about to roll it. Give me a second.
So hit 10.
And do you have your wheel thing to give to Austin or?
Wait a second. Can I cast my thing? Hold on. Hold. I'm sorry.
You got a thing?
You can add your D3
I have a thing for
to
this.
the
I'm
roll,
so
Austin.
stupid. Yeah.
Your D3
Favorite
and
by the gods. Oh wait, does that not work for this? Fuck.
Yeah, it's attack roll.
Or saving throw. No!
I will allow you to use your favored by the gods for this. I feel like flavor-wise, it makes a lot of sense.
Austin,
Okay.
Austin, you got an extra +4 and roll your D3.
Me?
Okay.
Oh no,
No.
Me. Okay,
Alright,
I got a +6, so 19.
Nice.
Wait, what is that? That's a
That's
7.
better than
All
nothing.
right. Pick a number between 1 and 3. 1, 2, or 3.
There's not a D3 button? Well, fuck. Okay. Fine.
I mean, you can slash R1.
I'll
It's to decide which group he's going to attack.
Oh no.
Yeah.
2!
All
I guess.
right. Now pick one for Basil.
Oh no.
It's not based off of group.
You're so wrong, Austin! 3.
All right. Wales number 1. As you guys are fighting, it seems like you yet again are caught in an unfortunate circumstance. And this time, the whale darts towards it in order to get its distraction, and right before it blows hot water at it, it vanishes into a mirror-like surface that appears in the water, and it just barely escapes being burned alive, but it is now no longer in the combat. As you hear an echo being like, "Best of luck to you all."
Godspeed, Hydro Angela. Wait, am I just swimming now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have a dragon, though.
Please help! Please help!
You have a swim speed.
Oh wait, I do have a swim speed. Wait,
Yeah.
does Basil have a faster swim speed? What the fuck is Basil's swim speed?
It probably is faster. Definitely in dragon form, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyway, it seems like these turns are longer than the usual round of combat. I'm kind of like flavoring it for that, so it's been a bit longer than what a normal time in combat is when you guys are traveling over a bit larger distance thematically to kind of explain what's been going on. So we've got, let's see, how many rounds left? So the equivalent of 2 rounds, the military will show up.
Oh no!
So you've just got to last for 2 more, which
All
yeah,
right.
you guys have been doing. It's been pretty well.
Let's speed things
And
up.
now you're kind of like, you can see them off in the distance. The first people that are coming. And so you're feeling a little bit better about this. What would you like to do next?
Wait a second.
Yep.
Oh my god! I have it! I have the answer!
What?
The Encore Harpoon! I can fire my special harpoon at a location, allowing you to project an illusion with accompanying sound of my choice. And what I'm going to do, if I can do this, is fire it at a dolphin. And basically, or maybe have a dolphin carry in its mouth, something like that. And have
You fire it off in the distance. And have a dolphin grab it and run.
Yeah. I'm going to have the illusion be the baby dragon turtle we saw earlier. And make it make the same sounds that it would make.
All right. You wanna give that a go?
Yes.
I have
And
my
have
vehicle handling roll on standby.
and then have the sub just tail the turtle, be right next to it, behind it, and then put all of your power into the illithid while it's distracted by its fake son to see if we can curse it in its moment of weakness. Because it won't be firing off indiscriminate blasts if it thinks its kid is right there.
What's your spell save DC?
That's a great question. My spell save DC, how do I tell it, I guess?
It's
yeah,
probably
16.
your charisma
16.
plus your proficiency bonus
It's
plus
16.
8.
It's 16.
All right.
Give me a second
here. What'd you say it was?
It's 16.
Okay. Sorry, I had a weird thing pop up on my computer, and it's not going away, and I don't know why. It's like the home page just like came up. There we go. For some reason.
Oh god.
So you're able to distract it for the round, but it realizes what's going on and kills the dolphin.
Okay, did you guys do the thing?
Yeah, highs or lows?
Highs.
I kind of feel bad. You guys are one off.
Give it to us. God damn it.
I just gotta let you guys know how close you came.
Can I use my wheel or woe? I believe this would be my last time today.
I'll let you do it for a reroll, but I won't let it add on one.
Okay.
But we'll see. No, unfortunately, it doesn't work. But you guys will get one more round next time.
I'm gonna roll my vehicle handling.
Oh well, you don't need to because of the distraction.
Okay, cool. So that's
the thing is like the check was to see if it figured it out, but it still took up its entire turn. Doing that again won't work because it's not dumb, like it's got a decently high intelligence, so it won't fall for that again. But it did take up basically a whole round of you guys not needing to work to risk the submarine or that kind of stuff.
Right.
So this is the last round before the military gets here. At this point, Will, the illithid, says, I've got enough for one more. And I'm all out.
William, you need to believe in yourself.
He says, no. I mean, like the chemicals that I need. I've been burning through them. I've got one use left.
No, I know. I'm telling you, you need to believe in yourself. I know you can do this.
He says, I've been trying to do this for months.
I know, so you have to be close. You've been training this whole time. I could feel that last one about to get through.
Blair,
it was almost corrupted.
Blair, stop telling the sociopath to believe in themselves.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I just want to go home and let me drive.
So let's do everybody's last rolls.
I guess I have to roll that again.
I would just supercharge him, Lunu. I'll take this one. Did you already got the 24, Austin?
No. Should I keep the 24 then?
Oh no, but you got your D3, right?
Yeah, the D3 should still be there.
Wait,
15.
15.
Basically the same. 17 moving on. So.
And
Anyway.
Connar, are you going to be directing the guy or your dolphins?
Since he only has one shot left, you might as well direct him.
All right. I ask everybody, do you want me to direct dolphins? And I'm asking the people in the sub. You want me to direct dolphins, or do you want me to help this guy get supercharged?
It seems like our only chance of doing it.
All right. Well, worth the shot, even though I think we should wait till the army gets here. Like we said earlier.
Well, they'll be here next turn. Anyways.
No.
All right. Where do you roll? And then Connar, highs or lows?
Oh my god, I got a good one for once!
I'm very tempted to just do the dolphins.
I actually, come on, got my roll right. Come on, I don't need help.
It's not about you.
Well, he's definitely pissed at the one who just made the illusion right now. That's all I'm saying. I'm still front and center.
Well, yeah, and it killed that dolphin.
Well, yeah.
Imagine what it could do to a person.
Look, I'm not ready for our party to become the discovery.
It's not going to be. I'm going to become the discovery. You're not understanding.
No, because it's going
Blair's
to
holding the fucking controller.
No, I finally got it. Come on, dude. Just give it our last shot.
I want to go home. It's also getting late.
All right, I'm asking you guys then.
I just rolled.
Do you want me to supercharge our
He's
weird
putting it for party vote.
So,
Yeah.
does he have to do it this turn, or can we do it when the military
This is
is
his
here?
last shot. He only has one use of it left.
Does he have to do it this turn, though?
Oh, wait.
Once the military gets here, there's no guarantee that it'll be
We
easy.
might not have
Something might be flaring around. So you definitely would possibly still have a shot.
We might not. So it's like we might as well just use it. And if we can't handle it, the military will just take care of it anyways. So we might as well just take the shot.
All right.
I mean, the ones that you're putting the most at risk are Blair and Basil.
Yes, and we can both. If we die, we both breathe underwater. Oh, and we still have death saving throws.
Yep.
A fish drowned.
The answer to that question is yes. There's not enough oxygen in the water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although one can make the argument that's not actually drowning.
Supercharge. I'm gonna go highs. Can we get much higher? The running joke of the campaign.
The illithid reaches out and he focuses all of his energy into it. And his eyes kind of like light up. He's like, oh my gosh, I think I did it. And then you see one of the porpoises swim by, and it just looks a little bit eviler.
Shit. Rip.
No!
He unfortunately failed, but one of the porpoises is now a little bit more evil.
Hold on, I think I know what image.
What? I mean, I know the image for this.
But yeah, the good news is that the two other porpoises are able to swim through, and they are taken out. But in the process, oh my gosh, that's a terrifying picture. The military is able to arrive. You were able to hold them off. Basil almost died, but it's okay. You've got an evil porpoise who, for some reason, Connar, when you end your concentration on the spell, he doesn't go away.
What?
But
You
that's
made him into a
something.
real boy.
That's something for us to consider next time.
I'm killing him. I'm killing that dolphin.
Do you just like tell the military to shoot?
Yep, I tell the military to mow the dolphin down.
No, I can purify him. It's fine. That's totally unnecessary.
All right, Blair, roll me a religion check to try and beat the military to killing the dolphin.
Blair,
Which is not something you think I would need to say.
Blair,
but I have indeed said it.
Tito has his hands above the dolphin.
Oh no, if it meant Tito.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Yeah, no, I'm killing the dolphin. You know, whenever you get a diseased animal and it tries to escape, you gotta mow it down.
No, I'm gonna say that because this is so fast, you don't have time to cast guidance.
No, of course. You make me roll my worst stat, religion. You know, as a religious character.
This dolphin's gonna make you see God now.
It very much fits. All right, roll it.
Oh my god, I rolled an actual roll!
Steven, be more negative towards yourself. Maybe we'll succeed this way.
Yeah. The dolphin is whisked away to another dimension before the military can blow it up.
Well, at least I saved one creature of the deep today.
Yes, the thing that you cursed with permanent sentience.
You know what? I can live with that.
But yeah, so they lead the dragon turtle away. You guys kind of hang out in case anything kind of goes bad. But it seems like, this is actually something that it seems like they were kind of prepared for, not for like this particular thing, but living in a D&D fantasy world, local military needs to know how to take care of the local kaiju. And so they're like, yeah, we can't kill it, but we could usually lead it away. This one's particularly mad, but we get the feeling that it's like looking for its kid. It knows it's not here. So that's not a major issue. They ask if if you guys want them to put Will like in restraints.
Yes.
So they put him in restraints, and then they ask him, "Do you want us to bring him to prison?"
And we say, "No, we'll detain him."
Well, we're keeping him in our custody for right now. We'll let you know if you guys are needed. He's going to work as an informant for us for a bit.
Okay, so you guys are taking responsibility for him, they say?
Yes, if we need to, we will turn him into you right away.
Fair enough. And they go down, they say, we arrested another cultist down there. He looked like he was crying. Should we arrest, like, throw him in prison too with the others?
It'll probably give him some like solace to be with friends.
Could you could you also confiscate his prison orb thing and give it to me as well?
They'd be like, oh, like, you mean this thing? And they hold up one of the little red circle things.
Yes, exactly that. But hand it to me very carefully.
I'm assuming you do your song.
Yes.
All right, you saved the ice troll too.
Hooray!
So yeah, so they basically say, oh yeah, we were able to round up all of the cultists on the name that was left. We left the ones in Ormos that you guys apprehended, because apparently they're working at that bar now until they pay off all the money that they stole. So that works out, and I guess you're given a similar contract to the Illithid here. Do you want to extend the same the same punishment to the rest of the cultists?
Make them do community service?
Yeah, because basically what they're saying is it seems like you guys are giving these guys light sentences. Do we want to extend that to the ones that the military took? And you guys have the authority to make that decision because you're representing Bubbles.
I mean,
Yeah.
the work.
Yeah.
To help the community.
You know, community service. I mean, they got sucked into a cult. They listened to this guy who manipulated them.
He kind of like waves with his handcuffs. He's like, I did do that.
And we have a special deal with this one where he knows he had some certain, in exchange for his life, because he did do an attempted murder, which, no charges will be, we agree not to press charges against him for it. As long as he completes his community service and then exile.
They say, oh, that's good. We'll put that in our report just so that way it's documented.
All right, thank you. We'll come to you if we have any updates.
So this is probably a good point for us to back out for the night. Do you guys remember what we're going to be doing next session?
Dating start.
Dates!
I'm sorry, Steve.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, that should be exciting. Let's do some plugs.
I'm Boosh /Connar / your friend. You can follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Facebook. Follow and here on YouTube. Join the Discord. Be our friend. I'm gonna pass that ball over to Austin.
Hi, this is Austin, and your foe. That's right. 5 o'clock, Denny's parking lot. I won't be there.
And
I
they
work
said
tomorrow.
I was the evil twin.
You still are. The tax evasion will catch up to you, buddy. Anyway,
It's just.
I'm so tired. Steven. Actually, wait, Tasura.
Okay, hi, hello. I'm Tasura. I exist. I'm somewhere. I'm nowhere. I am an emotion. You can find me nowhere and anywhere. I'll pass it on to Steven.
Why, yes, it was I, Blair Audina, played by Venty. You can find me as Venty179 on YouTube, Twitch, 79 on Twitter, Venty on Blue Sky because fuck the guy who keeps stealing Venty from me. And yeah, it's basically it. I'm so happy to play this game again. I love this fucking stupid party and everything about everything in this world so much. So I'm very happy to return to enslaving absolute bastards to do our bidding.
Steven, look in the Discord. I put something in the Consortium chat.
It's so true.
Here's more dolphins.
Dolphins, actually. I can't believe we created the real life Luciflipper this time.
Yeah, no, your sacred realm with good innocent animals is ruined.
Look, it's fine. He'll be a purified demon of the deep now.
Yeah, it'd be really kind
Guess
of
what I'm
funny
in
if,
hell
as a
for.
part of the purification process, he like gets there and then he is reverted back to a summon and immediately vanishes. I haven't decided if that happened yet or not. So
No, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. Luciflipper's down there, but not evil. I think.
feel like Basil would confront you like, Mom, I looked up what dolphins do.
Honey,
Can we not?
honey,
Mom,
we've all made mistakes in our lives. It's too late.
Now.
It's too late.
I think they should go to hell.
Honey,
Mom,
the
everything.
Aquatech treats all denizens of the sea equally.
all
Mom,
right.
I'm just gonna dump soda rings into the
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
So to change the conversation.
what?
Hi, my name is Tom. You can find me on X Squared. It's like X, only it just looks like Twitter from 2019. That's my new pitch. I'm coming out with a Twitter 2, guys. It's just Twitter from 2001. I don't know if Twitter was around back then.
I don't think it was the
Probably not.
2001 one, you know.
It was like Twitter's like late aughts.
But yeah, no, I'm just kidding, guys. My actual plug today is your kitchen soap. You can use it to put on your feet, and then you can slide around. Kitchen soap. It's for your feet.
You can slide right into your oven door and break it.
You know that. Did you guys know we were talking about sharks? Actually, refrigerators on average kill more people than sharks. And if you put soap on your feet and you slide around the kitchen, believe it or not, yeah, the chances of the refrigerator killing you are significantly higher, even more so than for the average person versus a shark.
We leave you with this knowledge, folks.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
This is an
Good night,
educational
folks.
stream.
Did you know